A palm tree that throws coconuts at you. Okay, so quick word on the coconuts. Mermaids in a seashell bikini. Possibly. Quick word on the coconuts. Coconuts are endemic to Southeast Asia. Well, in fact, they're native to Southeast Asia. They're endemic to the Caribbean now. However, at the time of this game in the 17th century, they did not grow coconuts in the Caribbean. I mean, they might have like imported like a couple carnivorous plants. Could actually be really cool. I was thinking about that actually. I was trying to figure out if I could find like what type would be appropriate. But I need to do more research on the carnivorous plants. But it's definitely a thing that I could think about adding. I think that's a good idea. Anyway, yeah. Coconut, so palms do come from the Caribbean, but not coconut palms. Coconut palms are from Southeast Asia and the Pacific in general. But yeah, fun fact. It's actually a struggle I've been having like a lot during game development is like, because I'm trying to like be like reasonably accurate about like plant life, I keep running into like plants that people associate with the Caribbean but are not actually from there. Like bananas. Bananas are not from the Caribbean either. They're from Southeast Asia as well. Anyway, interesting tidbit about coconuts. It's a lot of plants. Like the Columbian exchange was a drastic change to the environment. Like all sorts of different species that you're used to in the Americas are actually from Europe, and vice versa. Like obviously, like everybody knows, hopefully everybody knows that like tomatoes and like potatoes and stuff like that, they're from the Americas. They're not from Europe. But like now obviously, like, you know, the entirety of Italian cuisine is based on tomatoes, even though they're not from there, right? But like yeah, it's just interesting to try to reconstruct what the environment would have looked like in the 17th century. And actually there's the seals. These are Caribbean monk seals, which are now entirely extinct, which is a very sad thing. But yeah, there are no monk seals left in the Caribbean because they were all killed around the 1950s, I want to say. Or that was the last sighting of them. So it's quite a different place back in the 17th century than it is today. But it's cool to try and go back and figure it out. Figure out what it would have been like. Something obviously we can never really know for sure, but like we can read different sources. One of the I was trying to read there's I believe a Catholic monk of some kind, Bartolomeu de las Casas, I believe. Anyway, he wrote a lot about the early colonization of the Americas, and he was actually pretty critical of I mean, the entire bit was he was pretty critical of like what the Spanish colonists were doing there. But I was trying to glean like kind of some descriptions of what things might have been like in that time before the Europeans arrived. Let's get some anthuriums in there.